to the Art Gallery of Hamilton Storytime. My name is Sara, and I'm so glad you could join us today. This is Bean, and hiding behind her is Olive, and we have a story to read to you today. And it's about a little boy who loves glue, and he loves getting messy. It's called Too Much Glue by Jason Lefevre, and it's illustrated by Zach Retz, and it's published by Flashlight Press. Our art teacher says, too much glue never dries. She reminds us, glue raindrops, not puddles. And she warns me, Maddie, too much glue. But my dad and I love glue. At home, we make glue glasses, glue mustaches, and even glue bouncy balls. Mom is happy to help. So during art class, I find the fullest bottle of glue. I tip them over and squeeze. Bloop! Glue squishes from the orange tips and slops all over. Sequins and gooey eyes float around in a gluey lake. Then it's time for the most important decoration. Geronimo! I belly flop onto the table and roll around, letting the glue and everything else cover me. Time to go on the drying rack, I announce. When I try to pull myself off the table, I boing right back down. Too much glue, Maddie, too much glue, my teacher squawks. This is bad. There's only half an hour until the end of school, and all I can do is lift my head, wave my hands, and wiggle my feet. The rest of me is a plucky, stucky mess. Can somebody help me? I call. While my teacher breathes into a paper bag, Noah shouts, "Let's lasso him!" Izzy, Noah, and Owen get to work. Soon I'm roped from all sides like a rodeo pony. But when they try to pull me out, snap! The lasso breaks, leaving colorful octopus tentacles everywhere. The glue is too strong, and now I'm a clingy, stringy, plucky, stucky mess. Don't worry, Maddie. We know what to do, shout Luke and Grace from across the room. Is that a tow truck? I ask, as they wheel the contraption over, stick a plastic hook into my suit of glue. My friends pull one way and the glue pulls the other. Creak, click, creak, click, until... Kaboom! The tow truck explodes and plastic bricks rain all over. Now I'm a sticky, clicky, bricky, clingy, stringy, plucky, stucky mess. The school nurse bursts in and checks my temperature. 98.6. Sorry, no fever. I cannot send you home early. She dabs and pats me like I'm spilled juice, but the more she blots, the more the glue spreads. Soon I'm a melted mummy, clicky bricky, clingy, stringy, plucky, stucky mess. Then the principal comes. He takes one look at me, sticks a note on my belly, and leaves. Seeing my teacher huffing and puffing like a train gives me a great idea. I whisper it to Haley and Owen. The final bell rings and everyone freezes except Owen and Haley. It's the biggest one we could make, they shout furiously, flapping a huge paper fan at me. pieces, I'm thinking I'll be a note on my tummy, melted mummy, clicky bricky, clingy, stringy, blucky, stucky glue boy for the rest of my life. My plan works. Something my teacher said could never happens. The glue dries. But I'm still stuck. And now I hear footsteps. The door starts to open. My father and some other carpool parents walk in. Dad comes closer and inspects me. Then he peels me off the table. Glue, yarn, bricks, and all. He spins me around. No one makes a sound. Then Dad smiles. Maddie, you're a masterpiece. He holds me up for everyone to admire. My friends all cheer. The car ride home is interesting. Mom is speechless when Dad brings me into the house, but he knows just what to do. Well, kiddo, says Dad, some beautiful things only happen once, and this is one of those things. He gently grips the dried glue in front of my neck and behind my collar, and he peels me open like a ripe banana. Now it's Dad's turn to glue, and he seals up the sides of the me-shaped work of art. I bet it would take all the glue in the art room to make a U-shaped work of art, Dad, I say. Dad laughs. Then he glues a big magnet on the back of my project and hangs it on the fridge. During dinner, we sneak peeks at my masterpiece. And after dinner, we take the principal's note very seriously. From the desk of Elmer G. Stuckey. Please encourage Maddie to use tape instead of glue. The end. Does Maddie's masterpiece inspire you to get a little creative? Maddie's masterpiece also makes me think of our artist in residence at the Art Gallery of Hamilton, Sylvia Nickerson, and her installation, Dark Mirrors. We visited the art gallery in the fall, you might remember, and I showed you Sylvia's exhibition and her pieces, and I think we should revisit Dark Mirrors. It might inspire you to create your own masterpiece. Let's go take a look.
Do Sylvia's characters remind you of Maddie's masterpiece from our story? A little bit, don't you think? This is a mixed media installation. Sylvia uses steel, chicken wire, shredded paper, newsprint, glue, and acrylic paint.
Sylvia has made a little video that I'd like to share with you about how she makes paper mache and how she made some of her pieces. I hope this story inspires you to get a little messy and create some artwork with your homemade paper mache or your homemade glue. Have lots of fun, and I look forward to seeing you next time at AGH at Home's Storytime.